Welcome back to the 700 Club. Okay, so whether you call it your gut, your breadbasket, or your spare tire, the bottom line is it's still belly fat. And if you're like most Americans, it's hanging over your belt right now, but I'm not pointing fingers to anybody. So we're going to show you how to watch your waistline with just 3 simple steps. Take a look. Anyone who struggled to zip up jeans knows about belly fat. Fat you can see and feel. Despite their best efforts, Americans just can't seem to do enough sit-ups to lose that jiggly waistline. Prevention Magazine editor Liz Vaccariello has the skinny on belly fat. With a flat belly diet cookbook and pocket guide, you can finally win the battle of the bulge without doing one single crunch. Love this. So please welcome back to the 700 Club, the editor of Prevention Magazine and the author of the Flat Belly Diet books, Liz Vaccariello. I mispronounced your name. I'm so sorry. It's Vaccariello.
It's Vaccariello. It's okay.
Well, welcome. Thank you so much for coming back.
I'm thrilled to be here.
Okay, so everybody wants to know, okay, what these 3 simple steps are. So let's jump right in and you tell me, Liz.
Okay. The secret of the flat belly diet, there are 3 rules. You eat 4 400-calorie meals a day. You eat every 4 hours, so you're keeping cravings at bay, and you have a MUFA at every meal. That's the magic. That's the science behind the diet that's targeting belly fat.
Okay, so I know everyone out there is thinking, what's a MUFA? I think of, Mustafa. Remember the Lion King? Mustafa, but MUFA.
Okay, MUFA. MUFA stands for monounsaturated fatty acid.
Okay.
These are the healthy fats found in many plant oils.
Gotcha.
So we have olives. There are 5 categories of MUFAs. Olives, black and green. Oils, avocado, nuts and seeds, so sunflower seeds, peanuts, peanut butter. And the final MUFA is dark chocolate.
Now, Liz, you just made me happy.
That's what we do at Prevention. We make people happy.
Few things make me happy. Okay, so here's the deal, because I find it very fascinating that, those are fats, would be considered fat. And a lot of times when we think of how do we lose fat is to eliminate fat. And you say...
It's counterintuitive, but there's so much research out there that shows that the good fats, not saturated fat, trans fats, but healthy fats found in plants and fish, do so much for our body. They develop energy, they prevent disease, they lower our risk of heart disease, certain kinds of cancers. And this is why the flat belly diet is so exciting, because belly fat is the most dangerous fat you can have on your body. Even if the rest of your body is a normal weight, if you have excess fat here, it can raise your risk for all sorts of diseases. So we found a way to eat that targets this body part particularly.
Well, cool. Before we talk about what to eat, I do have one really quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I know it's the flat belly diet, but what if you don't have an issue with your belly and it's like your hips or your glutes?
Okay, well, like any weight loss plan, this is a calorie-controlled diet. It's you're going to eat the Mediterranean way. So you're going to lose weight all over. People lose, we have a 4-day anti-bloat jump start. You lose up to 5 pounds in the first 4 days. Some people lose 7 pounds. In 28 days, you're going to lose 15 pounds. You're losing it all over your belly, all over your body. And you lose about anywhere from 2 to 4 inches in the belly. So you're going to slim up everywhere.
I'm all about it.
All right.
Okay, let's talk about the food because it looks so yummy. And these are actually from your cookbook. You have a new cookbook out?
The Flat Belly Diet Cookbook is just out. It was inspired. It was 200 brand new recipes for people who like to cook. And again, every recipe is easy to make, doesn't take a lot of time, family friendly. And we wanted to take you through a sample day. Breakfast starts with a peanut butter stuffed French toast.
Now, can I tell you, chocolate makes me happy, but when you talk about peanut butter stuffed French toast, Liz.
Do you see the glow?
Eyes, you see the glow?
Here, so it's fun to make with the family. You spread some peanut butter on it, you bake it. The MUFA is the peanut butter. So the specific amount. For lunch, we're going to have a spicy olive and turkey pita. So this is taking your normal turkey sandwich up a notch. We're going to chop up some black olives and spicy green pimento olives too. There's some red pepper flakes as an option if you like that. Again, you could just buy a turkey sandwich at the deli and bring some olives with it, and you make it a flat belly diet turkey sandwich.
Gotcha.
Dinner, salmon burger. Here we have a zesty aioli mayonnaise here made with canola mayonnaise. That's the MUFA, the canola.
The canola. Now, here's a question for you, because when I think of canola, I don't think that is Now, this is just me. Is that the best fat? Or like now you can get mayonnaise with olive oil. And isn't olive oil better than canola?
Both of them are MUFAs. Both of them are healthy fats.
Okay.
So in this recipe, we chose canola mayonnaise because of the taste. The taste went a little better with the salmon in this case.
Gotcha.
And every recipe in the book has been taste tested, not only tested to make sure it worked, but make sure that it tasted as good as it can. Because none of this looks like or tastes like diet food. We want people to eat the flat belly diet way forever.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just curious, not that I want to backtrack, but going back to that the French toast with the peanut butter in it, is that like the Jiffy kind of should I say Jiffy? is that the good kind of peanut butter or the natural peanut butter?
So I'm the editor of Prevention Magazine, okay? So we recommend that you eat organic foods whenever possible and that you buy natural peanut butter if you like the taste. Normal peanut butter is okay, but natural has fewer preservatives in process.
Just curious.
All right.
Okay, let's talk about this yummy stuff.
Okay, well, here we have a couple examples of 400-calorie snacks. These could be snacks, or these could be entire meals if you want.
Sure.
We have a granola parfait, so it's fruit and the rich, that Greek yogurt that's so creamy. And the MUFA here is in the granola. And in the Flat Belly Diet Cookbook, there's a recipe for the granola. It takes 5 minutes. But if you want to just buy store-bought granola, make sure it has walnuts in it.
Because that's the MUFA. That's the MUFA.
Yeah.
I keep putting the blah, 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 blah. It's hard to say MUFA like 3 times each. All right.
And then here we have a chocolate zucchini cake. So we have a very lean cake that as it's cooling, it's still warm, you melt a 1/4 cup of dark chocolate chips, just the semi-sweet kind you buy in the grocery store. You melt them over and then you take a small spatula and it locks in the moisture in the cake. And my girls love this cake.
Well, you know,
so I'm feeding the whole family Flat Belly Diet foods. Well, they don't even know it.
Exactly. It's like I was thinking about my son, and you know, it's very deceiving because it kind of looks like a chocolate bar. But you've got the vegetables in there, the zucchini. I like that, girl. Kind of sly, but I like it.
This diet was developed by a nutritionist, so we're not telling you to eat anything that's unhealthy.
Exactly. Okay, so a lot of times in the afternoon, like many of us, we get hungry and we get munchy, and all we have in front of us is a vending machine.
That's right.
You say that there's actually options, even at a vending machine.
We were inspired. We did the Flat Belly Diet Cookbook, but we also came up with something called the Pocket Guide. And this is examples of 3 vending machine choices. We want people to be able to eat this way when they're out of the house as well. And you're looking at a vending machine, and here, this is a Nature Valley Oat and Honey granola bar. And you're going to make this selection, but if you're going to start to eat the Flat Belly Diet way, you have to start bringing the MUFA with you. In this case, you bring pumpkin seeds. So I always keep little baggies of nuts and seeds in my purse. So I get the granola and I have 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds and an apple. That's a 400-calorie snack. That's a lot of food.
That is a lot of food.
I would normally just buy the granola bar.
Now, here's a question for you. A lot of times they have granola bars with the almonds or whatever in them. Would that be considered as your MUFA?
You can't. That's what's in the Flat Belly Diet Pocket Guide. Walks through the specific amount of MUFA in each thing, and you have to make sure that it adds up to 400 calories.
Gotcha.
All right?
Gotcha. Okay.
So here's another example. You can have a 100-calorie pack at the vending machine. You can have animal crackers. Sometimes I'll have half my girl's bag of animal crackers. But I'll have a couple tablespoons of dark chocolate chips with it and a piece of fruit. That's a very filling snack. That's one of my favets.
I'm with you on that one.
And
Baked Lays, I do these all the time.
Potato chips. Like, this is a diet where you can have not only peanut butter and chocolate, but potato chips. Baked Lays here, you're going to have about 2 ounces of them, and again, a piece of fruit and some peanuts.
I tell you, I'm happy, Liz.
Oh, I'm glad to make you happy, Christy. You're happy and you have a flat belly just looking at it.
I know. I really, really do. Okay, what camera am I looking at? I'll look at this one because it's fun. Okay, Liz Vaccariello.
Oh, yes.
Said it correctly this time. Thank you so much for being with us. If you'd like the recipes to what you've just seen, all you need to do is just head over to cbn.com. Or if you actually want, okay, now they're switching me. I'm going to switch to this camera. And if you want more for Flat Belly Foods, just check out her books. They are called Flat Belly Diet Cookbook and the Flat Belly Diet Pocket Guide. That's a lot.
It's a lot of flat bellies.
Okay, now I'm going to hold it up. I should have done it when I said it. Here's the book. Here's the pocket guide, and you can pick up a copy of these nationwide. Thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate you. Me too.